Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. It is another live edition of something that we here call S.A.D, something about Dynamite. Here on the Around the Point Network, it is January the 11th, 2024. This is your AEW Dynamite Homecoming review for January 10th, 2024. If you are newer to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Or if not, you know what? Get to it. Hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it with all your friends out there, wherever it is that you share content of professional wrestling. But what is going on, everyone? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am Steve, and this is the good brother, Walter. What's going on, brother?
Does my mic work?
It's working, brother. It's working.
Yeah, thank God. It wasn't working when I was trying to join. So
you're saying I almost played the clip, bro. I almost played the clip.
I was like, "Fuck, he's gonna play the clip."
You would have been in the mud, bro.
Man,
could have been worse, bro. You could have been like Tony, man. You could have been like Tony in the mud, man.
Well, I mean, I am like Tony. I rarely join S.A.D, so
you know what I mean. But Walter, I'm sure you had a wonderful day, right? You had a good day so far, bro. Work, being in the office and all that stuff.
Decent. I had free lunch. So
free lunch, mira free lunch.
It was someone's birthday, so we had cake too. I ate too much.
My coworker at work gave me Taco Bell coupons, bro.
Damn. Like good coupons.
You hear the cat. So it's like get a free crunchy taco, soft taco, or Doritos Locos taco with your next order.
Wow.
And here's the kicker.
What's the kicker?
It expired on the 31st of fucking December, and they still work.
They still work.
They still work, bro. They don't check these shits, bro. Taco Bell doesn't even check their they don't check the coupon. They just all right, no problem. Boom.
In the mud.
Yes, in the fucking mud, bro.
Well, yeah.
At least, bro.
Yeah, and I didn't watch Dynamite live, so I watched it at work. There you go.
Was it more entertaining than work, bro?
No. It was kind of like, I don't know, man.
Put it this way. Watching a bad episode of Dynamite is always better than having a good day at work. Put it that way.
It made the time go by quick, but
you know what I mean. But the rating came in, Walter. You guys know
not the rating.
Yes, man, the rating came in, bro. But I hear an echo on my end, by the way. Is it maybe from you or something?
What? For real?
You might want to check your audio settings real quick. You might want to check it. Your settings. We're good now.
Well, can I mute my mic? How about now?
We're good. We're good. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Fuck
no, is it bad? Let me listen to the playback and see what.
It's fine. Let me know, guys, in the back in the chat. Do you hear an echo? Let me know. But the rating came in, bro. The rating came in. For Homecoming, the rating came in at 797,000. So, Walter, you know what that means, right, bro? This year we do things a little different.
Oh no Millie clip. Oh, okay. Got Millie.
Got Millie. Listen, this might mean, bro. Listen, the moment we launch our merch line, bro, this might be a shirt, bro. Got Millie.
No, it not might. It has to be a shirt.
It has to be a shirt, dude. Got Millie. Okay, but for those que están jodiendo que please play it, man. No Millie.
No more. Not even no Millie. No eights.
No eights.
We the sevens is back. Do you still have that still? No, you probably took it out.
We the
took sevens out because it's been so long.
But before we continue any further, bro, I know he's here, but before we do that, yes. Thank you, Spaz Phoenix, for the $5 Canadian super chat. What's another way of saying you knocked up your wife? I loaded the dishwasher
Oh my
in
goodness.
the mud. But guys, as well, if you guys are feeling generous here, leave us a super chat. It does help out the channel. Also, this is an important one. Become an ATP channel member. Yes, become an ATP channel member. It's only $2.99 a month, and you get all these perks such as bonus content, bonus streams. You get to join us on watch along streams. Just like if you watch the Wrestle Kingdom stream that we did, we had Alan, who's a channel member. He joined us for the stream. There probably will be a stream for Saturday night or a post show. We'll keep you posted still, keep you posted, but also, if you are a channel member, later tonight, you will get to see the preview of TNA's Hard to Kill. It's already edited. I just got to add pictures and stuff like that. So again, this will drop later on tonight on the channel. If you are a channel member, you will see this in your subscription box or whatever it may be. If you're not a channel member, you will probably see this likely tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon or at night. But if you want to see this soon, be a channel member, $2.99 a month. What are you waiting for, y'all? What are you waiting for? All right. But without further ado, guys, we have a guest here. We have a guest. You guys know him by now. He's one of our investors. Some would say he is, a big fan of this show. He's a fan of this show. He's Walter's friend, my friend, the friend of the people, man, the man of the people. My homie, your homie, the one, the only, the great Mr. Tony Khan. Good afternoon, good sir. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, Steve. How's everyone going? How'd you guys enjoy that great episode of AEW Dynamite last night? Homecoming, one of the biggest events. I got really emotional during those two 8-man tag matches, representing AEW legend Brody Lee. And what a reveal of Sting's final opponents. It's one of those things that I'm very proud of, man. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and, talk about AEW for a little bit, let you guys know how much I really enjoyed this week's episode, and maybe answer some questions that you guys want to talk about, but also clarify some things real quick because, well, as you guys know, whenever I tweet, you guys, the real freakazoids pop out, the real freakazoids, the WWE bots, they come out of the, no, I'm not in the mud, Steve, you're in the mud, all right? You're previewing TNA, okay? So, anyway, as I was saying,
we're reviewing your show too, Ain't that right,
yeah, no,
Walter?
it makes sense to review AEW. It's the best show on planet Earth.
Well, at least we're not reviewing Ring of Honor, but other than that,
dude, we don't even talk about that, Steve. Anyways, as I was saying, so I made a tweet because I saw a lot of WWE fans questioning why did Hook get a title shot for the world title when he's 2021, but they were okay with Jinder Mahal getting the title shot from Seth. Is it really named Seth freaking Rollins? I think it's just Seth Rollins. Did they have the freaking in there?
well, some people call him freaking, but you can call him Seth Rollins.
I'm just gonna call him Seth Rollins, okay? And so now Seth Rollins is defending the title against Jinder Mahal. And, I got really mad at that. I really wasn't happy with people questioning me with Hook when Hook's on a winning streak. And, everyone says, "Oh, who is he beating?" He's beating a lot of great talent. Wheeler Yuta, Jungle Boy Jack Perry. He's beaten a lot of dangerous guys. The Guns are former tag team champions as well. So he's beaten a lot of strong, tough guys. Ricky Starks, another guy.
Hold up. I'm sorry, Mr. Con. Before I let you finish here, we have to show love here.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Spaz with another $5 Canadian super chat here. J-Mac, I just accused me of telling dad jokes, but I don't have any kids. So you never know, man. It's February's around the corner. So that would be a real fupa. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue on, Mr. Khan. I apologize for the but and
Well, I hope I see some of that money, Steve. I haven't seen money. This is like investing in a dead brand. I'm not seeing any money from you guys.
well
Talk about dead brands.
dead brands. Wow. Whoa. Hey, wait a minute, pal. Dead brands. Let's talk. Well, we could talk about. Let's talk about how Fulham the other day,
no.
fumbled a game against Liverpool. How about that, Mr. Khan? How about that,
Steve?
one?
You know when it's Wednesday nights, I'm not paying attention to soccer. Come on, man.
This was on a Tuesday night. It was on a Tuesday night.
Steve, when you get on my level one day, you'll get your days mixed up. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, AEW, but yeah, I just wanted to say that you fans, the freakazoids of the WWE, you guys gotta understand. Like my booking is just, yeah, they're freakazoids. They're the real freakazoids of this planet. They're bots. They're bought to insult AEW. And it's like, Steve, like, get a better picture, man. Come on, that picture. Thank you. Anyways, they just there to insult AEW. They're not there to fairly critique and talk about the product and things that make sense. I mean, why are you mad if Hook gets a title shot? It doesn't affect you at the end of the day. And people say I don't build new stars, and over here I'm trying to build a new star in Hook.
I guess, but some would say, with Hook, it's just one of those things where they expect, and I'm happy. Listen, I think personally, well, my honest opinion, Mr. Khan.
So yeah, see, so who cares what some would say? You should care what you have to say.
Well, I was gonna say, I think it's gonna be a very valiant effort by one Hook.
It's gonna be a tremendous effort, Steve. Samoa Joe and Hook are gonna put on a really good match. It's gonna be one of the best matches in Dynamite. Steve, I'm trying to hype up the show, man. That's what I do, man. I love this business.
It's a step up in competition for Hook. A big step up in competition. After all, you guys, you did say many years ago, AEW is going to be sports based, and if we're looking at this from a sporting based perspective, Hook is going up in competition. It's like going from fighting on the prelims on a UFC card to fighting for the main event overnight.
And that's something that has happened in the UFC before. I remember Talis Latis, he was fighting in the prelims, and then he got a shot at Anderson Silva for the UFC middleweight championship. And yeah, he came up on a losing effort, but he still got the shot. Thiago Alves is another name. You remember him? Thiago Alves, former welterweight contender. He mostly fought on the prelims, only had one main card show, and then got the world title shot. So yeah, thank you so much, Steve. I'm glad you understand, and I'm glad we have around the point crews like you, Walter, Big Mike, not Chase. Chase would be questioning it right now. He's not a nice guy.
Well, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
No, I saw that video you posted, Steve. Chase trying to break down my booking. It was really not nice. I really think my booking is way better than what he was trying to make a joke. And you were just sitting there laughing, doing your stupid little giggle that you have, man. So
just for that, Mr. Khan.
Oh, Steve, good picture, man. Come on, just do a good picture. It's really not that hard.
Sure. Where's the good picture?
There you go.
So does anyone have any questions for me? Am I good? What picture like that, man? Wait, did you design this? What is this?
Well, no, this was actually fan art being submitted in, right? Is that right, Walter? This is fan art.
What fan would submit this?
I don't know. Be surprised, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna say the Freakazoids.
Freakazoids, the gender fans.
It seems like there's a lot of Freakazoids here tonight.
Well, it's funny because we have a poll in the chat. Poll in the chat here. Guys, also we
got that picture first before you continue. Look at this.
Okay. That make you feel better,
man. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was stupid.
Oh
no! What? Yeah. Who's coming out? Who's the major announcement?
No. Major. Now, come on, man. Let's see here.
The major announcement is, Walter, you got to wait and see who the major announcement is. To quote our other investor, just watch.
Well, look at this. You quoting your buddy Paul, your good friend Paul. This is nice. This is wonderful, man. Look at this. Hopefully in 2024, you guys can get along. You don't get upset when he, says something, and vice versa. Hopefully, after all, you guys did have that match on I missed what was it at Warzone?
Yeah,
Impromptu.
why is Michael Hickenbottom so afraid to give me a team?
I
Pick
think
four
he's
NXT guys. Come on.
I think he's strategizing, Mr.
Well,
Khan.
yeah, we still got the Continental Classic. Got 3 more nights left.
By the way, Continental Classic, crazy result. Hulk Hogan cashing in his United States Money in the Bank. I was laughing really hard when that happened, Walter. I didn't see it coming. Beating Pikachu, one of the great champions in ATP gaming, and now it's a triple threat for the Continental Classic. That's crazy that we made it into a triple threat somehow. Like, why? I'm not gonna lie. That's something I could probably do for the bookie.
Oh no!
Whoa!
You're gonna. I mean, you already did that for your league finals. This is gonna be the final. The finals gonna be a triple threat now.
Maybe I have my own money in the bank coming up. A call your shot, or one of those funny.
What
do for one of those?
Isn't it the reach for the brass ring or the face of revolution? The giant, the giant spaghetti-o,
yeah, but we don't have the TNT title.
You don't have the TNT title. You guys could add it. I mean, it's a very prestigious. I think all the belts we have in AEW are prestigious.
Some would say yes, absolutely.
Oh, they are all prestigious. Everyone gets a shot at them. It's gonna be great.
Let's see here. My dad's in Omega's bank. Okay, from my dad's money in Omega's bank. Okay.
Well, that's good. It's probably in my bank too.
It is for Sleeping Angels, Mr. Khan. I want to know when he's going to put Mercedes on the show for women's division.
Thank you for asking Sleeping Angels. I can't talk about that right now. It's one of those things that I can't talk about.
You saying that, Mr. Khan.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Well, Steve, I can't talk about someone that I just can't.
I understand. I it's very, very understanding, Mr. Khan. There's nothing to be upset about. Again, it's totally understandable. And I think just to quote the other investor, just watch.
Just watch.
Yeah, just watch.
Just watch her, and there you go. Let's see here. But again, guys, if you have questions for Mr. Khan here, feel free to
I only have 3 more minutes, Steve. So you better if you guys have questions too, or Walter, do you guys have questions for me or anything? Did you guys have any great questions?
Just one major one.
Okay,
read. Whose comment you're gonna read?
Are you defensive of Cole Cabana because you share a bank account with a parent? Come on, Matthew Watson.
That's not a very nice question. Just because you share a bank account with your parent does not mean anything. Maybe it's for financial reasons. Maybe so that will.
Look, Mr. Khan, here's a question here from a long time viewer, a good friend here of the channel here, Romeo from True Heel Heat. Hey, Tony, are you going to be the first one on Cage Match to review Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal?
I wouldn't even watch that match, man. I'm not even going to watch that match on and stuff. And, actually,
crazy?
Steve, can I finish talking, man? You're always trying to talk over me when I'm trying to tell you the last match that I reviewed on Cage Match for WWE. I bet you guys can't guess it. Yeah, I bet you can't guess what I reviewed.
Was it Roman Reigns?
Well, you have to guess the whole match, Steve.
Was it Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker?
No. It was this past year. I reviewed a match this past year.
Was it Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at a WrestleMania 39 night? WrestleMania Night 2?
Yeah, that was the last match I reviewed for WWE. That was the last. I really wanted to see Cody and wanted to support him, and the match was really good, man. I thought that was one of the best WWE matches that they could put on. Roman Reigns is one hell of a talent, and then the rest of the stuff has been really bad for them. But
Well, so some praise, and then you just shit right on them.
In the mud.
But my question, that's just the obvious one. I guess we have to know. Like, aren't you a little concerned that the viewership dropped below 800K
for
That's a
Homecoming?
really that's a really good question, Walter. And yeah, I am a little bit concerned because I really felt that this was a very strong card. I felt that we put on, we have Sting in the main event, and Sting is normally a great draw for us. And maybe I have to do something in the opening. Maybe I have to change up the opener a little bit, make it where people want to stick around longer.
Wait a minute.
It's stuff that I'm looking at. Wait a minute, Steve.
I was about to ask you, again, the big weekend coming up. I'm looking forward to the Jaguars, but oh shit, never mind.
hey, though.
All right, Steve. I was gonna finish answering Walter's question, but you decided to be a rude person. But yeah, I am disappointed about the rating, but it's okay because we'll bounce back and we will get 1 million views again soon enough. I truly believe it. I think 2024 is going to be a big year for AEW. You guys have a good rest of your day.
I believe
You too,
again,
Mr.
Mr.
Khan.
You too, Mr. Khan. You too, man. Even though I should say you guys have a big game this Saturday. You guys playing Chelsea over there at Stamford Bridge. Should be a very big game. A big win for you guys. Hopefully, you guys don't fumble this one, Mr. Khan. Is he still there?
Oh, I think he didn't want to talk about Fulham, unfortunately.
1 million by 2026.
Oh man,
in the mud.
By 2026. I don't know. Having to tell him.
Okay, I think he. Wow, Steve. Oh man, again, it was a legitimate question. I mean, Walter. I mean, it felt legit, right? I mean, come on.
Yes, but the thing is, you added your 2 cents with the Jaguars. He was gonna finish his answer, and I was very curious because I was gonna rebuttal like. No, Hangman and Cesaro. My bad.
Whoa, Walter. Walter, listen. Walter, listen. Some of these freakazoids would say that is his slave. That he doesn't go by that slave name anymore. He is Claudio Castagnoli.
Slave name. He's in the same position he was in the Fed. Come on, give me a break.
Bro, it could be worse, Walt. He could have been Sean Spears, man. Spears.
Exactly. He could have been Sean Spears. At least he's still afloat in a relevant group. Either way, I messed up Claudio. Like, what was the purpose of that match? Yeah, it was good, but why would that draw ratings? Also, you had the Bucks closing the show. That's not gonna draw anything.
The Buckaroos, man. You know what it is, bro. Listen, I'll be honest. If you go on my Twitter, bro, I was trying to tweet throughout the show. I tried my best to tweet throughout the show, and I'll be honest with you, man. I was very positive. I tried to be positive.
The whole episode?
Okay. I try to find some positivity within the episode. And it's crazy, you would think people would like it. People would, interact and, react to me being positive. Nothing, bro. But the moment, hey, I say something negative, bro. The moment I say something negative, bro, these freakazoids come out the woodwork, bro. These ignorant fan base, they it's like when Batman, you put the bat signal in the sky almost.
Signal. Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the hell, man? And it proves my point, bro. The AEW fan base finds negativity. They're the ones who find the negativity. But that's no here or there.
Positivity don't get garner the clicks unless you're like unless you work for them or you're trying to work for them. That's the only way you'll be positive.
That'll never happen. I'm good, brother.
But as you've seen, even the most positive and diehard AEW fans are now starting to
from New York
wake up a little bit.
From New York, so a big New Yorker,
yes,
the big old New Yorker,
shocking to say the least.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm on Twitter, bro. I'm at work and I'm waiting for the for the upload, and the next thing I see, bro, is it is funny too because the account is from Lifer, like WWE Lifer, and they use our slogan like in the AEW in the mud. Like, granted, we don't say it that way. We say in and then the is DA and then the mud, right? But it's THE, and it's like, you know what, bro? You're taking our slogan here, and that I find kind of funny, hilarious. I chuckle at it. It is what it is.
It's not like we created it, but
it's not like we
yeah,
did, but name me any other wrestling podcast out there that uses that.
none.
I think we've over
Yeah,
over abused that phrase in the mud, but nevertheless, I thought the show overall, it just didn't feel like a homecoming. I love the setup from Daly's Place. I loved it.
yeah, it was pretty modern.
To think, over the years, it had a lot of significance for them. Like WWE, they had the Performance Center during that time of the pandemic. They had the Performance Center, right? Until they went to the Thunderdome. AEW, they had available to them Daly's Place. They don't own the building, but hey, it's connected to TIA Financial. That's the name of the stadium? TIA Financial. Oh my!
They're not gonna have a wrestling show at that stadium, empty stadium.
No, but nevertheless, they have that amphitheater available to
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Yeah, at least that makes more sense to use during the pandemic compared to the stadium.
And they found a creative way to use the benefit of using that building or the amphitheater by having their roster as the audience. I think Tony said this years ago that he got that from the Jimmy Kimmel show. Or was it Jimmy Fallon or whatever it was?
Whatever, same thing. Talk show hosts, yeah.
Yeah, like they had like the camera crew or people who worked, on set as the audience, which was unique, right? At first, right? I ain't gonna lie, bro. The one video I seen throughout my timeline before the show was the one where they played of how it started from the pandemic, right? It's Cody by himself, and they show all these highlights from Daly's Place. It brings you back, like, man, it felt like such a long time.
Yeah, so something that you don't want to go back. I mean, yeah, there's probably some good moments, but I mean, it wasn't gonna work out long term. Even WWE was struggling, like to try to make it exciting without the fans. It's just tough. Even you could have all this LED Thunderdome stuff. It's just not the same as fans.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And again, it just makes you appreciate what you have now, right? So I'm checking Cage Match right now, and right now, as we speak, the rating on Cage Match out of 10 is a 79.1. Now you know. Now you know.
Some people liked it.
Some people thought it was
Others,
good,
Yeah.
Don't let Tony Khan see this stuff because Tony Khan would in the mud, man.
Yeah, that would be more than 8. So
what's up, good brother? Let's be real. Last night's Dynamite was booty cheeks. Come on, Tony. Alan the working man, channel member here, man. Channel member. See, as a member, he gets to see the preview for TNA's Hard to Kill that will be dropping on the channel for members later on tonight. Now, if you're not a member, you'll see the preview of it later on tomorrow in the afternoon or at night, whatever it may be. But you should jump on the members, channel members. Jump on it, for real. $2.99 a month. You get all these perks, bonus content, bonus streams, and much more. All right. Let's get this started, bro. Claudio Castagnoli versus Hangman Adam Page opened the show. I thought overall, bro, they had a very good match to open the show. I will say that. Just a crazy, back and forth, the near falls here. It brought me back to like Ring of Honor because they were both there at one point, right? And again, I'm watching this. I'm like, holy shit, it's Cesaro and Hangman Adam Page.
Cesaro.
Even though like they never touched before. This is I think the first time that these guys touched. Pause.
They touched. Yeah.
But nevertheless, not surprised that Hangman got the win. I mean, here's my thing too with Cesaro. Like, my bad, Claudio.
He keep close. The bud.
Here's the thing now with Claudio. Like, what are we doing with him? What are we doing?
Like I just mentioned, before we even talk, when we're talking about when the guy said his name wrong, he's in the same spot as he was in the Fed. Probably not much because now he's in the group, okay, but what was the importance of him facing Hangman and Page? Like, what was the buildup? I missed it.
I think what it is, bro, is Tony trying to give them a good quality wrestling match, just like in the days of the pandemic. You can say whatever you want about those episodes, but there was always on those episodes a good wrestling match.
But that's how it is in every AEW show. There's always good wrestling, but there's no purpose sometimes. Like, tell me the story.
That was this whole show, bro.
There's no purpose. Like, okay, Hangman's competing for the world title, but I mean, why does he have to face Claudio? So
like, weird. Outside of the Ric Flair stuff, dude, what's there going on the show? Other than the Sting retirement match that's happening.
That's what it felt like. It felt like this was just to build up Revolution for Sting. Everything else, we don't know what's going on.
A guy who's up there in his 60s almost, or
and no disrespect to Sting, that's fine. Of course you gotta build up. He might main event that pay-per-view for all we know, but like, what's happening with everything else? Like, I know we're gonna go segment match by match. So
he's 64 years old, dude.
Yeah, he's killing it, but
he's killing it, bro.
But tag matches, that is a smart way to go. His last match, it would have been nice to see him against Darby, but we'll get to that later. But for this match itself, like you said, it was a good match. Of course, they went back and forth. I was surprised Hangman did 2 buckshot lariats to beat him, so you didn't make Claudio look too weak. But it's like, okay, we got this. What's next? Like, I get Hangman came out later in the night, but like, I guess, like you said, this was their way to just have a good wrestling match to open the show, like the old Daily Place episode. Daily Place episodes.
Yeah. From there we move on, right? Because it won't be the last time we saw the hangers, right?
It won't be the last, no.
From there, what else happened on the show, guys? Let me know.
I thought you had the whole run.
No. So I had the cage, but they don't tell you the break. They don't break down the story. You know what I mean?
And if I could try to remember,
in the toilet, man. What
happened after that match? It wasn't the Joe promo, right? Oh, it was the 8-man tag. 8-man tag. The men's.
I got it here. I got it here. Here we go. Here we go. In the mud. Whew.
Was it the 8-man tag?
We got a video package that package chronicles Brody Lee's best moments in the
yeah.
Rest in peace, Brody Lee. Speaking of Brody Lee and the Dark Order and all that stuff, we had an 8-man tag, like you mentioned. We had Preston Vance, Adam Copeland, who wasn't able to run both sides of the stage, but he did make a run though.
He sort of did.
I'm sorry, dude, but this guy looks like everyone else on the roster now, bro.
And
he looks like another person on the fucking roster.
Especially with the pyro not being, his usual pyro.
Frame. Like, dude, I'm sorry, dude. It looks like, you know what it looks like, dude? He is a shell of his former self.
But this is what he wanted. He wanted to compete in these random matches. Look at this 8-man tag. Now you're right. He's kind of just, it's not like he's
washed.
It's not like he's a jobber. It's not like he's washed like the Hardys. No, let's not go that far. And that's a different story.
No. He can still move in the ring and go. But if you look at him, just being an AEW,
he's pushing 50.
But bro, he looks old as shit. Like, he looks like he's about to hit 60, bro.
Yeah, because he doesn't dye his beard or anything.
Like,
but either way,
the age, bro. He's embracing
the age, and that's fine. But you put him in this random, I guess, it's for Brody Lee and stuff. But like you said, it made him feel like, okay, he's the top guy in his team, but he doesn't feel like that big main event. I mean, what's going on with him and Christian? Like, that just went away. Like, now he's in these matches with Griff Garrison, and then he's gonna have another open challenge on Collision. Like, what are we doing with him? What are we doing with Adam Cole?
I have no idea, bro. But you know what though? I will say one thing though, bro. I did find one thing positive on this about this match. You want to know what it was, bro?
What's that?
Preston Vance, bro. Preston Vance.
He looked good.
He looked like, you know what? They could do something with him. AEW has something in Preston Vance. I'm not saying, hey, push this guy to the main event. No.
No, but you got a million titles. You got at least competing for one of them.
I do predict, if I can make a bold prediction here, might not even happen, but if I can just make one, by sometime in 2024, give this guy a TNT title run.
Yeah, at least, right? TNT, shit.
Give him the TNT title. They have something with him. I really do hope they do more with him. You know what I mean? Like the time we've seen him thus far since leaving the Dark Order, all he's been, dude, was basically, and I don't mean to come off like a racist here. I'm sorry. I hate, but he's basically been, a minority in his group, in his faction.
And that's not how you had to say it. You could just say he's just
he's a white guy in a Mexican group. Okay, that's what he is.
No, but he's just he's the guy that he's the jobber. I guess the jobber is a proper term. Why not? Like, he's the guy who takes the pinfalls in the group, or he's like, if he's teaming with Roosh, that's the guy that is gonna take the most damage.
Like, there's money there, bro. There's money there with him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say this guy's a million-dollar mega star. I'm not gonna say that.
Well, we don't know because he barely uses him. I don't know what he is really, but he looked good for what
he did.
The time he got.
And I think it made sense because, again, you're paying homage to Brody. You're in that building again where Brody had one of the best runs of his career. You know what I mean? And I did love the homage. I did love the little homage to Brody. He had the Brody armband that he was showcasing, and he got the win. He got the pin for his team. And the way we're putting over a young talent.
Well, because it's the Brody match too. They probably want to get him the winning pinfall. So
I just don't want to see him next week. All right, relegated to fucking Rampage, bro.
That's the thing. I mean, this is the only time we've seen him in Dynamite. God knows how long.
And everyone knows
hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like, no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, even if Swerve's on it, I mean, we ain't watching.
And God forbid he's in Ring of Honor, because even that, everyone knows.
Even hashtag watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
You had to play those clips so bad.
It's been a while, bro.
No shame. Yeah, it's not been a while. You probably played this last week.
What you mean, bro? Recently, bro.
I'm pretty sure you played it last week.
No, Millie!
You played it twice.
For those of you that are coming in right now, those who are just showing up on the chat right now.
Yes, the official rating was 797, I believe. 7.
Alan writes here, that's Tony. Whole thing is to book great matches, but no storytelling. That's the difference between AEW and WWE.
It's annoying too, because okay, good matches, cool, but eventually we got to get something. I mean, it's not like AEW cannot tell stories. They can.
They can
when they want, but it's like they can only focus on one, and that's it. And the others are after.
Come on, Steve. The GOP debate was on. Come on. Listen, let's be real here. Are AEW fans, are they really Republican? Like, the diehard AEW fan, they're not conservatives here. Like, come on now.
Bro, people really love the Big Bang Theory for them to have 1 million viewers at the start.
Psh.
I'm looking at the quarter hours for last week's episode, and it had 1 million the first minute because of the Big Bang Theory. And after that, it went down to 858.
To put into perspective real quick here, I know this was in our group chat. For comparisons of year to year, right? In 2022, AEW's rating this time, right? In 2022 was 969,000, a 0.39 in the demo. Last year, this time, it was 967,000, 0.33. And now this year, you guys know the rest. It was basically 797,000. But where's Tony here, bro? Where's Tony on social media, right? Going on and congratulating, and where is that? Right?
But this is the sad part. This chart I'm looking at, 1 million viewers from Big Bang Theory, and then it goes down to 858 when they see Eddie Kingston video promo.
That's fucking bullshit.
Dante Martin against Orange Cassidy. Of course, people are gonna tune out when they see that shit. Come on, man.
Wasn't that last week?
Yeah, we're talking about last week.
Oh,
They just released the quarter hours for last week on Twitter.
Okay.
And like, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure this week's is gonna look just like that. The quarter hours. Like last week's quarter hours, it went like this. It's just going down. And the ending segment, Dan Garcia and Sora Strickland got 690.
Yeah. So, Walter, what were your thoughts on the 8-man tag overall? What were your overall thoughts?
I thought it was okay. I know it's a tribute match, so I'm not gonna go too hard on it, but it felt a little random. Because we don't see a lot of these guys. There's no story, but like I said, tribute match. I'm not gonna go too hard. I really hope this does mean something, like you said, for Preston Vance. Why not give him a little push or something? Like do something.
I do hope so. I do hope so.
Build someone else. You know, you don't have anything else going right now in your company besides, Joe's the champ, and you're trying to build Sora Strickland up. But what else do you have? And then the Sting stuff, but that's really it. What else do you have? So this is your chance to find some hidden gems and see if it works.
Yes, as Marcus Corvan's ECW theme once said, it's going down.
And notice Daniel Garcia was on Dynamite this week because he drew 690 with Sora Strickland, so he's getting punished now.
He's getting punished, man. I was there for that too, like in the mud, bro. Move on here, Mike. Michael called you Big Mike. I know Big Mike is still Big Mike is still celebrating. Okay,
celebrating.
Michigan State, Michigan, bro.
Michigan State in the
Michigan.
He's gonna get mad at you. Michigan
University of Michigan, bro, won the national championship.
Oh, I'm sure he's celebrating.
Isn't that every day? It's not every day the college you rep wins the national championship.
Congratulations, Mike. Hopefully, get the merch.
He's celebrating as we celebrate. Listen, man, he was so happy that the University of Michigan won, bro. I gave him the week off. Celebrate, bro. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, do what you got to do. I would do the same, man. Just celebrate.
Wait, if UConn wins,
UConn winning, just forget everything else. Just celebrate and
come March Madness, bro. If UConn wins, are you taking the week off?
UConn won last year. I didn't take no day off.
Your alma mater, right?
They won last year. I didn't take any days off, I think.
Oh man, no worry, man. Next year,
go
bro.
Back to back. You think back to back this?
Next year, bro. Next year, Rutgers, baby. Scarlet Knights, baby. Scarlet Knights, baby. It's over. It's over. No more fucking around, baby. No more fucking around. Anywho, we did get Bullet Club Gold being interviewed by Renee Paquette. And basically, they're saying they want all the gold, right? Yeah, like any faction would, right? They want all the gold and all that stuff. And who happens to interrupt them? Happened to be the Acclaimed. And they're trying to make a truce here, trying to, work something out. Listen, they may not like each other, but they have a common enemy in the Undisputed Kingdom. So again, they're going to try to work something out, right? I mean, listen, until MJF comes back, this is the best they can do right now.
It feels like it doesn't feel like a main event storyline. It just feels like a very mid-card-ish,
like feud, bro.
Yeah, like it's a lower card feud. That's what it really is. Like no one's gonna take Roderick Strong seriously as the ring. Basically, the main, he's almost like the main guy for now because they're not going. Wardlow hasn't wrestled yet. So.
And I agree with this too, bro. CP's the MJF.
That's obvious. And good luck. Who knows when he's going to come back? So
that's his hope, bro. Honestly, dude, listen, you should get the surgery, but just know if you get the surgery, bro, look what's going to happen to the show, bro. It's going to be in the mud.
No, he's trying not to get it, but I think he should make his decision soon because if you wait all the way and then you said, "Oh fuck, I gotta get surgery," that's like a year. He could be gone for a year for all we know.
Yeah, bro.
That's sad.
Like a labrum tear. Like I remember Finn had it. Finn had to get surgery and all that shit, and it's no joke.
He was out for a while.
So is Sammy. So is Sammy. I think.
If I remember back, not out.
No, but he was. Remember?
He had it. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Like he told. Remember, he was like putting his arms up in the air on that episode of Raw and Cena. I don't think AEW thought of the fallout very much. I agree with that.
Yeah, because now it's just a mess. Okay, you eventually had to reveal Adam Cole was a devil, but he's hurt. So what's the group have really? Like, what, you're gonna rely on Roger Strong to carry it? Come on, man.
So after this, Walter, we get the world champ, bro. The champ, El Campeon, bro. Samoa Joe bro. He's suited up, bro.
Yeah. You
Like
look good.
the
Pause.
men's, like he went to the men's warehouse, bro, and got the champ special. Think that was custom made from head to toe, bro? Custom made or
He probably just got it randomly, like
rent? He went
probably rental.
went to Macy's, bro, and just got the regular
Oh,
sales.
he probably got to Macy's or something. I don't think he cares that much.
If you notice, they sported a new championship. The belt's different.
The side points.
The side, no. Now they have side. No, they have side coins, bro. They don't have
coins, whatever it is.
They have side coins, bro.
I mean, the belt still looks good.
And you know what, though? Good for them, though, bro. You know
they
what?
They
had to. I know.
Because Clemson. You want to say a different word? Clemson or something. Who knows?
Clemson had it first, right? They had to do the experiment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess, Walter, Clemson plays where the Jaguars play, right? Basically, that's how it works.
In the mud. No,
I'm not familiar with I'm just asking.
No, I know, but no, I know, I get it because they're both like Tiger family, but Clemson Tigers playing. Even I have to remember this. North Carolina, I believe. Please tell me I'm right. But I know it's not Jacksonville.
Okay, my apologies. Any
Because if that was true, you would have. The reason I say that is because you would have been known that. Because Tony Khan would have been hyping up Clemson like no tomorrow.
I guess so. But out came Samoa Joe, and he's saying that you know what, they're gonna do things his way, right? And what do you know, bro? He announced that there are going to be changes to the way title matches are granted. Specifically, he says things are going to be based on records once again. He then gets interrupted by Swerve Strickland, and he makes his intentions clear, right? That he wants to shot at the title. Then he leaves. Well, gets interrupted by the Hangman, the same Hangman that beat Claudio. He's making his intentions known that he also wants a shot at the title, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then everything's all clear, right? And it looks like it's about to end. And next thing you hear is Hook's theme song from Action Bronson.
You don't even know.
You don't even know me. And it's short and sweet, bro. And you gotta think about this, right? Because of what's happened on Twitter, right? They had to. They had to have Hook go out there, bro.
Well, because he challenged him on Collision.
Not even that. But let's be honest here. Had this backlash to Jinder Mahal not happened,
I think he would have he wouldn't have showed up.
He would have gone and probably, but later on, not now. Like we're seeing it as we speak. So then Hook gets in the ring. This hoodie on, like, whatever. Like any college kid or whatever the fuck it may be, right? And he gets in his face. And this is what I'm looking like, bro. This is a mismatch, bro. I don't buy this. Like, what? Right? Like, I could be this dude's I could be his uncle. What the fuck is this? Like, what? Like, he's like 1 week. And they made it official. Next week is going to be Hook versus Samoa Joe for the world title.
Just all you gotta do is just call him out and you'll get a world title shot.
I'm sorry, but Hook dressing up as a lazy high schooler doesn't give me main event. But I agree with that. But then again, you gotta understand, bro. That's these kids. It's the kids nowadays. It's how
his gimmick. He likes to eat chips and stuff like that.
That's how they dress up, bro. Like, I guarantee you, bro, he wears Crocs. He wears Crocs.
Everyone wears Crocs. You just got to give it a break.
No. It looks like he goes out in Crocs. He puts on the sweatpants, puts on the Crocs, and he goes out.
Well, I do that to go to the corner store.
That's fine, but
you're talking about going to like the movies and the malls, stuff like that.
The malls,
I can't do
family gatherings and all that other bullshit.
Yeah, but all the kids do it nowadays.
Kids now, they're trying to be outside, man.
Yeah, we outside. Come on,
we outside. We outside. We out. Top dog. Bro, this kid's 24 years old, man.
Well, he's not that much of a kid.
24 years old. And listen, I think it's it's a valiant effort that he's about to have, right? Samoa Joe gonna carry this kid to the best to probably the best match of his AEW run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I agree. To me, it's too soon. However, how long has Hook been in the company? Since 2021, right? 2021 around there, right?
Yeah, 3 years.
And it's
almost.
like and don't get me wrong, he's had some wins, right? Over Ricky Starks, over Wheeler Useless, Wheeler Yuta. For those of you who are Wheeler Yuta fans, who else has he beaten? Of course, Jungle Boy. Did he beat? He lost Jungle Boy, right? He lost.
He lost and then he won. He won the
Yeah.
title back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's had some notable wins, and yes, I get that he's been active, but look at the competition he's faced, and we're giving him a title match because he just decided to just call out Samoa Joe. Yeah, let me call out Samoa Joe. Let me get this title match. That's great.
Yeah, that's all he had to do.
And listen, again, it's a big up in competition. I do hope that he does good. But he's not winning that title. Can you imagine?
Obviously not. I think they just did it because they don't know what it's like. They want to do something good with Hook, and they feel like this is it. Like this could be, just stepping up to the top guy instead of going for the mid card titles. And I get it, but it's childish.
You should have been here earlier, man. Tony went off, man, on us, bro.
Yeah, he did. But like it's weird. It is weird. I can understand why people find it weird. I can't knock on the people who are criticizing that. Like, yeah, and it's turned to a Twitter cesspool and you turn into Tony acting like that. But and this is the thing now. If you think Hook could bring the ratings back up, try it. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work out, you know?
Yeah. But this is crazy. But yeah, that was a segment as a whole, and let's see what this kid does.
It's
Listen,
just a body for Joe as well.
It is, bro. This is a fucking appetizer, bro. This is a fucking appetizer.
It's literally appetizer.
You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be full with that. Come on now.
Send Hook.
We saw an interview backstage, Tony Storm with Renee Paquette, and she informed Mariah May that she did not watch her match. That's fucked up. And Renee tries to get her comments on Deonna Purrazzo's AEW debut, and she tells Luther to set up a meeting between herself and Donna Palazzo. And she fed Mariah May a chocolate. Eat a chocolate bar, whatever the fuck it was. And I thought it was funny. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was funny as hell. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the highlights of the show. For all the stuff that we say about the show, like all they have right now is them setting up Sting's retirement match. They also have Timeless Tony Storm and Swerve.
They got something with her. Yeah, no, they have stuff. It's just it doesn't add up. That doesn't save the show. Like this was only a few minutes, right? Just the segment itself.
I swear, bro, if Hook wins on Sunday,
the internet's gonna roast TK if that happens.
Dude, Twitter, bro, will be bro. If you thought Twitter was a cesspool, if you thought Twitter was hell on fucking Tuesday, parts of Monday, homie, it's gonna be the floodgates will just.
Oh, I bet. But what are we talking about? Timeless Tony Storm. She's good. She's the best women's wrestler they got right now. I would love to see that program with her and Deonna Purrazzo, but I think the main program that she might, focus on eventually down the road would be her against Mariah May once they're not together anymore.
Oh man, of course, and we know Mariah May.
That's my girl, Mariah May. So I've been cheering for her since Stardom. Remember, that's the only woman I kind of knew from Stardom. I'm like, who's this? Is she going to the Fed? And then they told me she's going to AEW. I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta watch. So
no money. Respectfully. Alan Richter, do you guys think that Joe will beat Hook so bad that Taz tries to get involved to set up a match between Joe and Taz.
I really don't want to see that. Please, no.
Taz is just not. He's not the athlete of back in the day. He's not.
Let the guy commentate. That's what he's best at. So
Oh.
let's keep him there for now. Actually,
Yeah.
forever.
Seriously, forever. We gotta get into this because I still have to edit the preview of Hard to Kill. No, I mean edit, just put pictures up and stuff like that. So I literally, bro, I took a 21-minute video and I turned it to 19 with change minutes, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, how
man.
many matches were on the card? Like 8, 9?
There's like 10 matches, bro.
10. Shit.
Three of them are on the pre-show, which is fine.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
You're previewing the pre-show now in the mud.
I had to mention them because there might be some.
kidding.
We got to remember. Hey, you didn't mention the preview matches. I want to know your thoughts on Steve Macklin versus Rich Swann. I want to know your
That's
thoughts.
a pre-show match?
Yeah,
Wow.
man, in the mud, bro.
Steve
Former
Macklin.
champion.
Yeah, both of them, right?
I want to know your thoughts on Eddie Edwards and Brian Meyer versus Frankie Kazarian and Eric Young.
That's a pre-show match too?
Yeah.
In the mud. Who's in the main card that these this veterans are in the pre-show?
Hey, man, I want to know your thoughts on it. Freaking I got a little bit.
I'll look at the card after. I'm not gonna look at it now. We gotta talk about AEW, man. Come on.
So we got Sammy Guevara versus Ricky Starks.
This.
The
The
here's the thing, right? I think the match was bad. Thought it was okay. I felt like they've had better matches before.
just let it all out. The match wasn't that good. Come on.
I'm trying to be polite here because I don't want to upset.
No, it wasn't that good. The ending was weird. Well, Sammy Guevara, I guess he needs to win because he just got back. But
Okay, want me to be honest? Want me to be brutally honest about the match?
Okay.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
There you
go. Okay.
There you go.
Ricky Starks taking pins. Yeah, this guy's definitely he's gone. Whenever that contract expires, it's bye-bye for him.
He's gone, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he's
already
putting guys over like Sammy Guevara. Come on, it's over.
Dude, he's already. If you watch the video on Twitter, bro, he's working out with
Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins and who the fucker that has been on the main roster. He's on the main roster, but he's not. I don't know. Forgot his name. I forgot to do his name. But point is, though, he's training in a WWE ring. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, he's gone, man. And even Tony knows. That's why he has him relegated to this tag team, which is not a bad tag team, but it's like, he could do much better.
After this, they're about to shake hands, right? Sammy got the win, of course.
They did shake hands.
They shake hands, but there's those shake hands that you hold on to these hands.
I know.
You knew where they were going with it. Out came Big Bill, and they attack him, and then out of nowhere, out comes Jericho. And listen, you know they're booing when they're playing Judas throughout the entirety of Jericho being out there and attacking Big Bill, trying to make it safe. They're playing Judas because they don't want people to hear the boos.
That is the definition of in the mud.
In the no. You know what's funny, bro? My cousin, right? She doesn't say in the mud, bro.
What she says?
She says in the trenches.
In the trenches.
And when I hear her say this, bro, I'm like,
I'm not feeling it.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have the same appeal, but at least she kind of tried.
Well, she works in a bio lab, so it's like, the trenches.
No,
in the trenches.
It's more in the mud. This is just bad.
No, bro. This is the toilet, bro. He's in the
toilet, the grave. It's just. It's over, man.
And what makes it worse, bro, he's wrestling on Saturday night.
Yeah, live, right?
On Battle of the Belts. Yeah, bro. Like
Battle of the Belts. Why is he wrestling? Ricky Starks is Battle of the Belts. What the fuck are you guys
Bro,
doing?
okay, it's like I'm saying, bro. Ricky's he's counting his days.
Yeah, he has to be. Why is he Battle of the Belts? What are we doing?
He's already talking to Cody. He's
What
already
the
spoke to
fuck,
Cody.
man.
Think about he's already been training in a WWE ring. He's set, bro. He's 1 foot already in the Fed, bro. Triple H already has saved the description. What you gonna put on Twitter? You already copy and paste. It's in his notes. What he's going to say describing Ricky Starks coming to WWE. You heard it here first, bro. It's gonna be a shit show, bro. Honestly, can you imagine, bro, if Tony Khan allows Jericho and Ricky to win Jericho and Sammy win the tag titles? Can you imagine?
Wouldn't put him past it. That's probably his original plan. Then he has to audible because no one wants to cheer. Because Sammy's already unlikable as it is. Now imagine Jericho.
From there we go to Anna Jay,
the 8-woman tag.
Yeah, and they were brawling throughout the arena. By the way, the all four were brawling.
Yeah,
that didn't matter.
It didn't matter with the brawl because everyone was focused on the theme song that kept playing. Obviously, we know why they did that.
Yes.
That's sad. That is sad. That's legit sad. No pun intended.
So from there we had Anna Jay, Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, and Willow Nightingale versus Julia Hart. Well, I don't.
Nothing close to Julia.
Julia Hart.
At least Julia probably knows how to suplex on the right side.
Exactly.
Oh, no, it's
in the mud. Sky Blue, Saraya, and Ruby Soho, who probably wishes she could be Ruby Riott again. Ruby Riott again. She's probably looking at you know how on the gram or it was on Snapchat you can go looking through memories.
The memories. She probably got a bunch of memories of her in the Fed, the catering room, her Riot Squad.
These were the good old days, man. The good old days. Yeah. This match sucked. I'm sorry.
You straight up said it.
That match sucked.
The highlight was Julia Hart not knowing where to suplex.
No, Anna Jay getting the win, honoring Mr. Brody Lee.
Yeah, that's nice too. Yeah, that's true.
What are we doing with Thunder Rosa? What the fuck are we doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot she's in this match.
That's how bad it is, bro. It's so bad that we forgot that she's a part of this roster.
Just like Adam Copeland. Now she's just another woman.
It's like, bro. You're waiting for Britt Baker to stop fucking around because that's the feud. That's the match
back to it, right?
They have to go back to it. You have to finish the story, bro. Finish the story with
Baker. What is she even gonna do? They need something. So
they need a miracle, bro. Yeah. They need the Nickelodeon big help. That's what they need.
But Thunder Rosa just chilling. Like I was wondering. Yeah, she's back wrestling. So no story for her. Just random 8-woman tag. Okay.
I know.
I know she's been in Collision too, right? Like she's not doing anything there either.
She ain't doing shiz over there, bro. She ain't doing shiznit over there.
I'm so confused, man. I don't understand how Tony.
Hey guys, let's get these likes up, yo. Come on, let's get these likes up for real. Yo. let's get these likes up. Come on, yo. What are we doing here, bro? Let's get these likes up. What are we doing?
I'll get the likes up.
In the mud. We got a video of Ring of Honor Pure Champion Wheeler Yuta challenging Eddie Kingston to a match on AEW Rampage for the Continental Championship here. So, Walter, you already know again, bro.
Hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like, no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
What are we doing? We're defending this championship in every show?
I guess so, bro. Yeah. It's everywhere, bro. The world is cold. Better bundle up, man.
Why Wheeler Yuta, out of all people, who lost to Hook for the FTW title, is now getting a Continental Crown Championship? Make it make sense. Tony Khan wants to talk about Jinder Mahal. This doesn't make sense. How is Wheeler Yuta rewarded a Continental Crown Championship? That a lot of credible wrestlers wrestled in week by week by week, and look, we don't even see half of them now. We don't even see Mark Briscoe. We don't see Rouge. You don't see any of these guys. And Wheeler Yuta only has to challenge, and Eddie Kingston just says, "Okay,"
because fuck it, bro.
A guy who lost the hook, a guy who just lost the hook, gets rewarded another title shot.
Makes no sense, bro.
What the fuck? And then Tony Khan has the nerve. He has the nerve to make fun of the Jinder Mahal.
You know what, bro? There's a possibility WWE might just stick it to Tony.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. They're petty.
Listen, I'll be honest, bro. I know we didn't do a Raw rundown, but I'll say this, bro. I would have had them go out at the Royal Rumble.
They could.
Think about it. What is Rollins doing? Who is he facing at the Royal Rumble in about 2 weeks?
Probably gonna take the night off.
Come on, bro.
Well, Roman could take the night off, not Rollins. So, okay.
Come on, man. But Roman, Roman's special though. Roman has the privilege.
Roman's not taking the night off. Hey, he might lose his title without even getting pinned. What kind of rig shit is this?
Like the election, bro. I almost said like the election.
Let's talk about AEW.
The Peruvian election. Peruvian.
Peruvian.
In the mud.
Let's talk about AEW. This women's tag match, like you said, was no good. It made no sense. I mean, I guess Anna Jay gets a win. Now he's getting a TBS title shot. Cool.
Who?
Anna Jay.
Oh, in the mud, bro.
Yeah, she's getting a TBS title shot, right?
Who's asking for the?
Who's no one? Sure. But we need the TBS title to be defended.
Why? So a hot topic girl, Julia Hart can fucking that's what she. Bro, I'm sorry. When I look at Julia Hart, bro, she looks like she literally shops at Hot Topic, and came out. She went to Hot Topic for the first time in her life. Came out with this new outfit and shit.
You want to roast her so bad.
Tell me what I'm telling lies, bro.
My thing is, she's technically improved.
She's still
but
green, though.
Why she should not be the champ? She should not. Jade was green, but clearly that was megastar potential. Julia Hart does not scream any of that. Why couldn't you give it to someone like Sky Blue, who was wrestling, who was your workhorse? Why didn't you reward her with the belt? Why you reward Julia Hart?
Bro, it went from Jade Cargill,
to Chris. I'll put a little. Chris was good, not the best champ, but she was average.
And here's that belt in the mud right now, bro.
Belt in the mud. I get it. You want to push younger women, but not Julia Hart. She ain't ready for that. Come on, you have her facing against Abaddon. You're setting up for failure. You set her up for failure.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You're telling me Ruby Soho couldn't win this TBS title?
No. Ruby, no. Moving on here. We had Roderick Strong versus Brian Keith.
Oh my goodness. People have the nerve to say this show was good. How?
Here's the thing. I like Brian Keith. If you watch his stuff on the Independents, dude's amazing. The bounty hunter gimmick, bounty hunter.
What's the point of this match?
However, I just think it's like, all right, bro. And here's the thing about it. Like, I know why these guys take these bookings because their indie rate goes up. I get that.
I don't blame him. Tony's paying
time. It lowers your value when you're losing every single fuck. Granted, you lost to Roderick Strong, right? I get it. That being said, bro, I'm looking at all this stuff, bro, and it's like, who's giving
this match could have been on Rampage. This match could have been on Rampage.
No. This could have been on. This could have been on Ring of Honor.
Anywhere. It don't matter. Not Dynamite. I guess it was on Dynamite because you need to highlight this stable that doesn't mean shit if Adam Cole can't wrestle. It doesn't make sense, man. It's like, what am I watching? Like Roderick Strong? Like, yeah, he's good, but we're facing a jobber. What's the point of this?
So then after the match, Adam Cole got on the mic, and this the same old lingo, bro.
That's what I was just saying.
The same old lingo. Roddy's getting the international title.
Copy and paste from last week. Literally. What was you could put this on Rampage or Collision?
Like, I'm sorry, dude. Him sitting on a chair, him sitting on a fucking steel chair doesn't make him look tough at all, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. Why? Like, I get you had to reveal him as a devil, but what's the point? He doesn't got to come out every week. Just have him backstage do some promos. Like, he just looks like an idiot not being able to do anything.
It's like a fucking bum, bro. It's like a
It's
bum.
because I don't watch AEW weekly. This was the first episode I kind of watched fully in a while, and
Hey, all you gotta do, bro, is blame University of Michigan, bro, for winning the national championship, bro.
University of blame multiple things, but the point is, like this fucking show made me think.
You know the sad part about this, bro. You have content creators on this platform that are gonna tell you this show was great, this show was amazing, all because they want the fucking credential. They want Tony to bring them on for the media scrums and all that shit.
Disclaimer: I don't hate AEW though.
I don't hate it either. I
support them. I go to all their shows that come around here.
Me too.
We fucking travel to Vegas to go to fucking Double or Nothing. You think I'm gonna hate on them?
We might be going to London. Might.
Yeah. If money wise we could do it, yes, we could try London. But the thing is,
the only way London's hitting, bro, if I hit a Hail Mary parlay, bro.
Yeah. If I hit at this point, some parlays could work.
If I hit the Hail Mary the mother. Listen, bro. Yesterday, RJ Barrett, bro. All I needed him to give me 6 rebounds. Motherfucker only gave me 5, bro.
No.
Everything else was hit. Everything else clear. All I needed was 1 more rebound. And this motherfucker, yo.
All right. Back to AEW.
Back to AEW.
They it's not like I'm trying to hate on it and not because the cool thing. This is serious critiques right here. Like,
it is.
There's issues.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
This is major issue. This is not me just trying to shit on it.
The issue is, bro, they have nothing. All they have, listen, Revolution, and to quote the who was supposed to be the AEW apologist, who everyone's shocked that he criticized AEW from New York, right? And he makes, listen, say what you want about him, but he's not lying though.
I was shocked.
He's right though, bro. Like, Revolution is built around the retirement of Sting, and then random matches that Tony Khan is gonna put out there.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like World's End.
Or Full Gear.
World's End wasn't that great. Full Gear was better than World's End.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it, bro. It's a bunch of dudes who think they're strong style and look at me, yo, Ichiban, forearms match.
They haven't had a great pay-per-view since All In or All Out, because a lot of people love All Out. So.
I don't know how. I thought All
supposedly garbage, but
supposedly All Out was better than All In London. By the way,
no, it was not. All Out had good wrestling, but like it just felt random. But at least it had something. The rest of those pay-per-views after that, to me, were flat. Full Gear was good, but nah, I've seen better Full Gears. World's End was not that good to me. Besides, finding out the devil in certain matches, but it felt random. Like we had a lot of random shit. I think Revolution is going to be the same thing, just random stuff that have no story, no purpose to it. They just want to build this all-around Sting, which is great, legend and all, but you need to still deliver a full card. You can't just rely on that one retirement main event match, especially when people are not all aboard with the Young Bucks either. That doesn't help. I don't know, man. But I think, are we close to the main event now?
We're almost there, bro. We're almost there, buddy. We're almost there, man. We finally got a Deonna Purrazzo interview where she discusses her debut and confirmed that it will take place on Saturday on Collision. Yo, that's fucked up though, bro.
In the mud.
Red Velvet interrupts and challenges her to a match, but it's fucked up because, as many of you guys already know, Deonna Purrazzo, former Knockouts champion, right? It just so happens that TNA is having a pay-per-view on Saturday night, Hard to Kill, and you're having Deonna Purrazzo wrestle against. It's such in the mud, bro. Such like, what the fuck are we doing, right? likely she's gonna win. Most likely she'll win. But then we get to the main event. Tell the booking, Walter. Tell the booking. She'll get it later. Tell the booking. She about
No, I
to,
was just no text, no booking.
don't worry. Tell her she's gonna get it later. You know what I mean?
What happened to Deonna Purrazzo? She just cut a promo and against Red Velvet Collision.
Yeah, Collision.
Yeah.
It's on the same
Okay,
night of
cool.
TNA Hard to Kill. Same night.
Oh damn, she ain't gonna watch.
No.
Playback.
Nope. You get the main event. Tornado tag team match. Kenosuke Takeshita, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Sting and Darby Allin. Let's get this out of the way, bro. Fucking Darby Allin got thrown like
yeah. The clip was everywhere.
his head hit the bottom rope.
Hit the bottom rope. That's bad.
You got to remember the ropes are cables in AEW. They're not like the Fed, right? They're not like the Fed where it's rope, right? It's cable. Like basically, dude, the ropes on the independent shows be looking like this, bro. They'd be looking like this. Not even. I think I got a cable here. Like the cables, bro. Like the cable is like this, bro. All crooked and
like
shit.
A charger cable.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all like crooked and shit, dangling, whatever. Right? His head hit the bottom rope. You know what I mean? And thankfully he was okay because that could have been bad for Trevor, right? Darby Allin.
Trevor
could have been bad for him.
And you're still calling him Trevor.
Yeah, like CPZ says here, bro. AEW safest place in the world. And then, bro, Ric Flair gets involved.
They couldn't help themselves.
He could not, and this is not the first time that he gets physical in the ring.
Of course not.
First time was Full Gear, right?
Yeah.
So he gets in the ring, and he proceeds to chop Powerhouse Hobb and it's sad because Powerhouse Hobb has to sell. Doesn't even sell it. And I'm happy that he didn't sell it, bro. Ric Flair's chops, dude. And you got to remember, like, Ric Flair is known for his chops, right? Over the years. And now people, whenever you see a chop, they go,
woo.
Right? No. Right? No one's even doing that here for Ric Flair, bro. It's crazy to think, right? The same people, and I saw this on Twitter, the same people that were booing Chris Jericho are the same people that were cheering Ric Flair tonight. That's kind of sad, bro.
Yeah, because Ric Flair, that controversy's it's not recent anymore. Once Jericho has to wait a little bit.
Bro, it's
it's bad. But hey, you never know. Wrestling fans, they're fickle. So
I agree with Walter. AEW. I agree with Walter and AEW. Marks want more pay-per-view, and Tony have a hard enough time booking for 5 pay-per-views. Try one every month now. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah,
absolutely. So they're brawling. Everyone's going all over the place. Darby does a dive off like the entrance area onto Kenosuke, and Kenosuke barely catches him. By the way, and then the spot, bro. Staying in Powerhouse Hobb. So again, remember the setup for Daily's Place is different, right? So they have a stage across the ring, right? And they're like a little platform where they can stand on and shit. And they have tables on the bottom. Sting proceeds to hit the Scorpion Death Drop on Hobbs from the top down the tables. Thing is, they only hit one table. They hit one table. One table break, the other table just still stays the same. Sting's like literally hit the back of his. He took more of the fall there besides Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah. And it just looked brutal. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, dude, you're 60. Like, homie, you're 64 years old.
How he wants to go out?
Like, come on, bro. And then he manages, and then fuck pinning him in the ring. Pin them outside the ring.
I guess that was the rules. Falls count anywhere.
And of course they won. And then you see Ric Flair then celebrating in the ring. Woo, like they just, And then what do you happen to hear? No, Tony Schiavone is in the ring to ask, what's the plan for Revolution? Who are you going to face? What's going to happen, right? And before Sting even answers, you hear the theme song of the Young Bucks. You hear the fucking theme of the fucking Young Bucks.
Tony Khan will pay for his crimes.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks came out and they're sporting mustache. Like if you look at the thumbnail, bro, the way I set up the thumbnail was fucking badass, bro. Look at the Young Bucks, bro.
No, they don't look badass, but hey, at least you tried your best.
The thumbnail is badass. Like they're looking at Sting. Like they're looking at him.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like
I get what they're trying to do, but yeah.
And there's people who are saying, "Oh, it makes sense for it to be the Young Bucks." And now it has been reported. It has been reported that Sting has accepted it being the Young Bucks. So Fightful Select, this is per Fightful Select, Sting has had a major say in who his final opponents at Revolution will be. As of several weeks ago, the Young Bucks were actively the plan, and one that Sting was on board with. Sting getting the right send-off has been a very important thing for Tony Khan. It's been said that pretty well whatever Sting wants en route to a send-off, AEW has been willing to make the plan, has been willing to make happen. So basically, Sting has been on board with the Young Bucks here.
Because he probably just wants a tag. He wants to team with Darby as a send off too, and he thinks what better tag team than they are AEW. So
honestly, dude,
yeah, it's not the best. I wish they would have faced FTR instead, maybe, or I don't know, just
basically
besides the Young Bucks,
just so the Young Bucks can live out their Shawn Michaels.
But there's no history, like. What? Yeah, like what? It's just random. I know the Young Bucks are obviously one of the best tag teams. They're established, but
true though. Sting legendary career being ended by the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks aren't like up and comers or anything. It's like why Young Bucks? You don't have history. Like I don't know. It's Sting's decision. I ain't gonna question him, but I wish we could have got a one-on-one with Sting and Darby. That would have made the most sense.
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%.
If he doesn't want that, that's okay. I mean. I honestly want to Sting and MJF before he retired too. But obviously, we're not getting that. But,
Sting and Darby versus FTR already happened. LOL.
That's true. I just remembered. It happened. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think the Bucks are it. But hey, if it's Sting's decision, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna shit on it.
I mean, if it was up to me, honestly, I would have had it be Sting and Darby versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
No. You must be
you know what?
Fuck out of here with that.
Okay, you know what? Bring back Ricky Morton for one last time, bro. He's still taking bumps. Why the fuck not? Get this old geezer out to bring his son to
Jared and Jay Lethal. This fucking
okay. Honestly, it's fine. They're gonna have a good match.
You know what I mean? The match will be good. It's just weird,
it's weird. Like you just don't envision it being the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
But hey,
I thought it was gonna be honestly, because I thought they would go back to Jericho, so they would have Jericho and Sammy win the titles, and they would have faced Sting and Darby. I don't know. That would have made sense. Maybe give Sting the World Tag Team title as a send off. Why not? But I guess they're not gonna go that route. And whatever. I mean, that's Sting's choice. But as for the match itself, the main event Dynamite match, it was a little fun. It was a little corny. But you know what? I laughed. I actually thought this was one of the highlights of the night, the main event. Yeah, it was sloppy. But I thought it was actually the best thing I saw the whole night, the main event match.
It was. I mean, it was a fun match. I didn't mind the main event. It was fun. Yes, I'm happy Darby's okay. I was not big on the idea of I laughed at Ric Flair in 2024 trying to throw a chop.
Yeah, that was silly.
But overall, the show, I'm sorry, no bueno.
Yeah.
Again, you're gonna have these content creators, bro, these podcasters, these reviewers tell you this show was great.
It just no purpose for most of the things that happened tonight besides Joe. But even then, you had Swerve come out. But that didn't really build up anything. That was just like a warning. And so was Hangman. It was just a warning. So what are we doing? You're just building for Hook for now? And it's like, so like Joe has 3 different storylines now. Basically like
yeah.
MJF. Like what? You're doing the MJF formula with Joe? It's like, what are we
Sting's
fucking
last
doing?
match could have been with one-on-one with Ric Flair. Like, no, bro, Ric Flair, no.
That's why I thought this show was just a mess. And you have Swerve wrestling Rampage. Come on, are we really down this bad?
Who's
Swerve's wrestling on Rampage. I don't know against who though.
Some bum, some
There
jobber.
has to be some jobber, some bum, because what the fuck is he on Rampage?
It's the hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like, no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
Bro, you go from facing, Continental Classic, beating, notable talent, John Moxley and all that, beating Hangman twice, to almost facing Keith Lee, a guy who hasn't done shit in World's End, and then you had to end up facing the Natural, who you struggle to beat. And then you get a Rampage match. No, then you get Daniel Garcia. You see how that turned out, the ratings wise, and then you get a Rampage match. How is this progression for Swerve?
I'm trying to find out who's wrestling on Rampage.
Well, how is this progression?
Not that it matters, but
like
Matt Sydal. You ever seen Matt Sydal?
What? Oh my goodness!
A tomato can, bro. A fucking tomato can. Anyway, that was Dynamite. Overall, I'm gonna give it a D. Give it a D.
Yeah, I'll only give it a D too, only because I like the main event. And the opener was okay.
And the crazy part about it, bro. And the crazy part about it is too, bro. The crazy part about all this, right? This is what happens when you're Tony Khan and you let bullshit get in the way of you putting on a good product.
Yeah, you need to start delegating some. You gotta delegate, man. You don't have to book all these shows by yourself. You really don't,
no, bro. Honestly, number one, dude, put the phone down, dude. Put the fucking phone
yes, enough Twitter bullshit. And stop vanity searching yourself.
At the end of the day, bro, you're a fucking billionaire. You run the second biggest promotion in North America. You are literally the closest competitor to WWE from a financial perspective and wrestling.
Yeah.
Right?
Bro, they're on national TV. Yes, they're a good they're
exactly
a valuable competitor.
And yet here you are. And of course, yes, Romeo nailed the rating. Yeah. So in our group chat, myself, Romeo, Big Mike, Chase, and Romeo, Walter, we predict what's the rating going to be, and Romeo said like 790,000. He was so spot on, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say low 8s again, but
I said 832,000.
No, you're crazy. I knew they weren't gonna get 832. I thought it would be 810s.
I'd give it a D because the women's match, respectfully.
Yeah, there was a lot of yams there in that match.
Sting really is the end of an era. Who else is still going? Yeah. Shout out to our members, our channel members that we have. Again, guys, if you are a channel member here, I want to let you guys know later on tonight, this will be available to you. The preview to TNA's Hard to Kill. The preview will be available to you later on tonight if you are a channel member. If you're not a channel member, you get to see this tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. Okay? But yeah. So there you go. If you want to be a channel member, $2.99 a month. You get all these bonus content, bonus streams, all these perks as well. And so jump on it for $2.99 a month. For years, they called Vince a control freak, and they were right, but Tony is the same way. So there you go.
Yeah. Tony's may not book exactly like Vince, but yeah, he's just too much, man. You got too many tasks. You barely sleep. This is why your show is the way it is, because you're just too stubborn. Your ego needs to relax. Let other people cook too. But no, he wants to do everything.
I'm ending the poll. I asked you guys, what's the
In the mud.
And basically here, I asked you guys, did you enjoy Dynamite Homecoming from last night? 33% of you voted hell yeah.
Wow. Okay.
66% voted nah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good.
No, not bueno, bro. Not bueno. Not bueno at all, bro. And they got to get their shit together.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Spaz Phoenix here, $2 Canadian, $2 Canadian super chat. If they sign Sasha, Dynamite will be STD out of 10.
In
The mud. Stuart Henderson writes here, channel member. I just turned 36 on the 7th. I just turned 36 on the 7th of January. I can't think of many. Well, brother, happy belated birthday. I will be there 36, 3 years from now, bro. I'm 33. I'm in the mud, but I hope it was a good one. I hope that you spend it with loved ones. You know what I mean? And got everything that you wanted on that day, bro. I hope you did. So there's that, guys. That's going to be it for us. Thank you all for watching. A reminder again, and I hate that I'm being repetitive with this, but you just have to, okay? If you missed it, we did do a Steve's Kitchen on Monday where we talked about Wrestle Kingdom 18, Kota Ibushi getting hurt. We ran down Battle in the Valley card, Hard to Kill. Speaking of Hard to Kill, the preview is already been recorded, edited. I just got to put some final touches on it. If you're a channel member, you'll get this later tonight. If you're not a channel member, later on tomorrow in the afternoon, it'll be available for everybody. But if you want to be a channel member and get all these perks and all these bonus content, bonus streams, priority reply to comments, and be a part of the ATP gaming roster, right? And a part of our watch along that we'll do from time to time here. All you got to do, bro, is hit the join button. $2.99 a month. That's all it takes. Hit the join button. $2.99 a month. All right. That's going to be it for me. I want to thank TK for joining us earlier. Walter, thank you. Let them know, bro. Where can they check you out, bro?
Yep. Follow me on X, Twitter at HeyI'mWalter, and hopefully y'all enjoy your rest of y'all weekends.
Exactly. Much love to all you guys. Much love. Follow the Around the Point Network at AT Point Network. That's going to be it for me, for Walter. Oh, look at this TK.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In the mud. Got Millie. All right, guys. We're out of here, y'all. For myself, for Walter, for the gang, this has been something about Dynamite here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.